Do you know why most people just quit HEMA? It's not because they don't have energy. It's not even because they don't have time. It's because they get constantly pulled back into their comfort zone, back into their bad habits. Because this weak Western society, mega gaming corporations, and just lazy friends shove this culture in into each of one of us. And I'm telling you, you can't fight it off. And if you want to avoid this, you have to fight off this pull. So, look man, we're in this together. I know how it feels to stuck inside of your games for 8 hours straight every day. It's not like once a week. I know what you're thinking. Well, I'm just only playing 1 hour of games per day. Don't bullshit yourself. It doesn't always come near to just 1 hour. It's double or even triple than that, minimum. So, I'm about to tell you why this all happens. You probably already know this information, but hear me out, please. I'll be totally honest with you. I hate gaming companies, these mega corporations who profit of our insecurities, of our laziness. And I want to tell you that there's a way out for you. Maybe not right away, maybe not for all of your problems, but just training longsword, for me at least, saved me from my older self, from my older version, who didn't want to do anything in the real world, just grind in these damn fucking games, who hooked me up with fake rewards, with fake characters that I have to level up each day, because if I didn't, I felt lost and I felt just empty. So hi, my name is Michael Kozin, and my mission is to help you get off of your video games, delete them, and start training something that is real, something that is real still in your hands. Yeah. So listen, my first talking point is something that is called a comfort zone trap. The comfort zone trap, as I've already started to leak into this talking point, is something that all of us lived or experienced at least 10 times or even 100 times. You already know what it is. It's an experience, I don't know, maybe you had a bad day, maybe you had a bad week, maybe you had a bad month and so on. And in these times, you can't really see a way out. You try to numb yourself out with these fake achievements. We're in these video games. But do you know why you keep coming back to these bad habits? Because these mega corporations, gaming companies, have these fat ass developers who doesn't train themselves. They don't train their body. They're out of shape. They don't have the sharpness in their brains. They optimize for you to come back each day to grind your character, your stats, your items, all of this fucking bullshit. And I am telling you, man, these people don't know how to wield a real longsword feels like. They didn't even grab one. They didn't even try to. So all of their life consists of going to the work, creating a really good game that will hook you in. It doesn't really infuriate me, it scares me how much video games today are fun. There's so much versatility, there's so much games on Steam, on Xbox, on PlayStation, that you can play for thousands of hours and you don't ever come close to finishing it. Because that's the whole point. The whole point is to keep you playing this fucking game until you don't die just of old age, or even worse, just some heart disease because you didn't worked out for once in your entire life. So my second talking point is that I know how it feels. Listen, friend, this is not something I just came up with. This is something that was a reality for me each day of my life. So around 2 years ago, or even less, I had gaming addiction, and I fear it's still there because it's an addiction. In my opinion, addictions never go. They always stay in yourself. They doesn't just go away. They don't disappear from your mind, from your body. Man, I've wasted so much time leveling up, not myself, not my life around me, just these fucking games on my shitty laptop. And I'm not proud of this. I don't know how much I've wasted, maybe 10,000 hours. I know people who waste even more than that, even triple than that. Lately I've been thinking how much of a loser in life you have to be to just stick to a computer screen for 12 hours a day. Keep playing the same games, or even worse, buying the new ones. Each of these new ones are designed even better to hook you in even more, and for you to spend even more on microtransactions and so on. It frightens me up how much of these games just got fun. Of course, fun. I'm telling you, that's not the way you should go. But when I went to my HEMA class for the first time, and I saw people who train a real skill, something clicked in me. Like, I've seen characters, fake characters, doing this, of course, epic combos in video games. But here I was in my HEMA class, seeing how masters of real skill fought each other, and they were happy. They didn't had the smile on their face, but I saw the fire in their hearts, how huge it was, how they challenged themselves. So I thought, if they can do it, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I just keep practicing this hard thing? I'm not saying it's easy to train historical European martial arts. There's so much pain, so much uncomfortable feelings, so much just raw sweat, raw strength you need to build in yourself. But at the end, you'll see how this journey is so much fulfilling than just spending your entire life in front of the screen, chasing shiny pixels. So I've came to realize that what saved me wasn't just me. It was people around me who trained as hard as they could sword fighting. And that's why I created From Gamer to Swordsman. You can check out the link in the description. It's for guys who want to stop playing video games and want to start training longsword. So check the link. You know what's funny? When you're trying to improve yourself, or you're trying out a new hobby like this, people start to mock you. But why? Because They don't want you to go into another environment. They don't want you to stop playing with them as teammates in their stupid video games, online video games or something like that. They don't want you to go away from their way of living. These people on your Discord servers, they don't want you to train swords. They don't want you to keep playing their games and insert the game's name. That's all. When you're trying something new, something more powerful in real life, they see you as someone who's below them. They don't want you to climb up. They want you to keep you hooked, just as they, because if you start to climb up, they will try to pull you down. Like, I don't know how much of a bad person you have to be to see someone start to do something for real, something good once in their life they can master in real life. No, you have to mock them. If you're one of these just humans, what are you doing here? Go back to playing your shitty video games. If you're here watching this video still, I salute you, really. Because what I'm telling you, I've lived it. I've had these Discord friends who've told me to keep playing with them. They wanted me to play. And that's the worst thing, because in these moments I wanted to go to my HEMA classes and sparring sessions to improve my sword fighting. But no, they wanted me to keep playing with them. They're shitty games. And stay at the same place as I was an entire life. Don't react to them. Like, try to ignore them. Really, bro. If you keep telling them, no, I can't, or something like that, don't. Just trust me, because they will shit on you even more. You have to just quietly move on with yourself. Just ignore them. Move on quietly with your own thing. Don't even tell them that you want to try a longsword, that you want to keep sword fighting and just practicing more. These people can't see you improve yourself. So if they start to drag you to play with them, their shitty video games, just don't argue with them. Trust me, bro. Because if you do, they will start to shit on you even more. So just quietly move on with your own thing. Because seriously, they will drag you down. And yeah, don't take it personally. Just don't join them. So listen, bro, this is not really about sword fighting. It's about you proving to yourself that you can commit to something, that you can stick to it, that you can master something in your real life. Listen up, bro. Every time you choose training over comfort that is pushed on into yourself, like binge watching, gaming for 8 hours straight, eating junk food, and so on, you're rewiring your brain if you're doing the right thing. You're starting to change yourself. You start to become someone who doesn't just loses himself in these vices. You're becoming someone who can wield a fucking sword. And trust me, it's really fun. And for people like you, I've created a community called From Gamer to Swordsman, which right now is on pre-sale for $70 for a lifetime access. But inside, you can access the Longsword Beginner's Guide for people who didn't ever even picked up a sword or even trained. It's a program where I teach you what to buy, how not to waste your money as a beginner, how to train the simple beginner solo drills that you can do in your home or in your backyard, just like here. And the most important thing you can get inside is the community which can keep you held accountable of your solo drills and so on. So I really recommend you to check out the community. Links in the description or in the comments. And remember, always take the initiative.